All right, so I literally just woke up and got out of bed, shaved a little bit. What's up? I was thinking about this. I'm like, I gotta make a video about it right now. Today's what, the 9th of May, 2022. I almost said it's 2019. Like, where'd that come from? Um, okay, so most people have been living under, I say most, it's not really fair to say most. It's more like 99% of people easily, not just in America, but in most places. India is a big difference, though. They're not as much into this, but most people are living under the dollar system and the dollar currency, and not just that dollar currency, but the lifestyle of the dollar. Like the dollar is lives. That's their life, okay. And I've been doing a lot of research recently about people who are living with disabilities. So like they live a different life, and obviously, I've been accepting more and more that this blindness and other stuff I've been living with for is a severe disability. In 1997, I was first I've got these disability things. So, well, yeah, a person with a disability is what it's considered. They can't live like one of their currencies. For example, I was watching one of the videos. A woman said, with regard to her being in a wheelchair, she couldn't get out of it. Was that if she wanted to reach for peanut butter in a higher thing, okay, well, she can kind of like knock it out and then maybe hope it falls into her basket. And then now, next thing you know, she's chasing it down the aisle. Well, her currency is she's got to find a way to ask for help. And for me, it's been a big issue too, asking for people for help or how to ask people for help. So this video is about living in your own currency, living in with your own currency, not dictated by any other system or lifestyle. Because you gotta understand something. All these currencies. Well, first of all, you got government currencies. You got the pound in the United Kingdom. You got the dollar in the United States. You've also got a dollar in New Zealand, but it's their own dollar. And you got the peso in Mexico. You got the euro in Europe. You've got Nairis in Nigeria. You got rand in South Africa. I love Africa. And then of course you got different types of currencies in China and Asia. These are all government currencies, okay? And then now I'm loving the whole movement of what we can call cryptocurrencies, really crypto assets, but great, they're currencies that can be traded. And then of course you got these, which I mean, these currencies that can be used to purchase things through transactions, NFTs, assets too. And then now we've gotten in a situation whereby people can buy parts and pieces and portions of land through digital means. But going back to this whole dollar thing, it's the world reserve, okay? That's like the backup for everything, right? And of course, you got gold, and you got silver that people are using. I love my gold mining companies, but you're looking at this issue with regard to. I might have shaving cream still on me somewhere. Who knows? Okay, so the dollar. What's the deal with the dollar? It's racist. That's why I'm not into it. It's extremely racist. It was created by the white supremacists in 1797. And then, of course, they started putting these people's faces on there, okay? George Washington, racist, he owned slaves. Thomas Jefferson, a slight racist. He may have raped black girls. I'm wondering. I'm just putting this out there, okay? And then you got this bitch named. Well, why is Abraham Lincoln? He's a guy that's not. No, if he should have. Oh, we brought all these people over here. I talk about this all the time. And then all of a sudden we're just gonna stop it, right? You knew it. You knew what you were doing, bitch. You brought these people over here and said, okay, well, we're gonna stop the slavery thing. And you never paid these people anything, well, whatever that would be. Oh, but their currency was they were living in these little houses, and then the big houses where other types of slaves lived. But those kind of slaves would really bow down and use their currency to just suck off that fucking little master all he wanted. Like the same way they do. Ron DeSantis, he just sucks that Donald Trump dick as much as he possibly can, along with little Marco and Rick Scott. That's their currency. Their currency is, these congressmen. Yeah, they're getting paid dollars, but they're also sucking a lot of white dick. So, and don't get me wrong, the blacks are doing it too. But and that's I post a video on my Facebook, got a little bit of attention. It's Malcolm X, the King of all kings, Lord of all lords, talking about the difference between the house Negro and the field Negro. the house slaves get closer to the master and they just do whatever he fucking wants. But Malcolm X calls himself a field slave. So fuck that, man. That master fucking beating us up and torturing us all day long. Well, they're not. They're not gonna. The house that master's house is on fire. He ain't gonna go try to put it out. Fuck that. I want to get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? So this dollar is whipping all over the place right now. We got a lot of movement with it, right? So these names, then of course you got I always think of Daryl Hamilton. He was a center fielder for Milwaukee Brewers. Alexander Hamilton, he's on the $10 bill, and then of course Andrew Jackson. He's Alexander Hamilton's interesting. He died in a duel, but then the next dude, Andrew Jackson, that fucker, he had this place called the Hermitage in Nashville. It's still there today. It's a just real ghetto kind of shit place, but it was a big huge plantation. And they still got part of it, like the whole slavery thing going on a little bit in Tennessee, but Andrew Jackson's just a bitch motherfucker. So then I like Benjamin Franklin. He's cool, but these other guys that they put in these dollar bills, they came like all under white supremacy of the advancement of slavery. So that's the thing. Jason, what is your currency? Obviously love, respecting people, honoring people, dignity, character, integrity. What is your flow? What works best for you? And I'll guarantee you right now, 100% of people, dollar system is not working for people. They're still putting themselves under that fucking white supremacy dollar system that's just proving that it's not working. There's people who are, like Mark Zuckerberg pays himself $1 a year. Founder, president, and CEO of Facebook. Income is not your friend in the United States of America. I've got a lot of assets that are dollars, related to dollars, and not in the United States of America. You can't put it here. You can't have it here. It's going to cost you more, and just getting you more issues with the fucking feds and stuff. So you can't have dollars here in this country. They want that, of course. But it's really just a matter of finding your place, your most profitable place, not according necessarily to dollars. Jesus said, render unto that bitch named Caesar what is Caesar's. Render unto God what is God's. I mean, if you want to be under Caesar and suck his dick, that's up to you. That's your choice if you want to suck that cock. That white Caesar cock, go right ahead, Jesus says. Dude asked him, well, who should we render our respect? He looked at this inscription, and this is in the Bible. What system should we be? You need to understand that when you're using these systems, great. You want to do the dollar system? That's fine. But I mean, you're under the white supremacy, 100% of it. It's failed right from the very beginning. And it's not nearly as effective as what your grace, your non-transactional currency not only could be, but is right now. Oh man, this is good. So yeah, render unto Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln. They're telling you who these people are. Their inscriptions are right here on their dollars. Alexander Hamilton, dude would just shoot people. It's weird. I mean, okay, fine. You got, Andrew Jackson, slave owner. Thomas Jefferson. Oh, yeah, George Washington. $8. Wow. This is good. Thank you.